Improve your ping and reduce lag with haste. Start your free trial today. Alright, there's the Swain and the Zed. Zed's not going to take that. We'll just run out. And there we go. He really just doesn't stand a chance. He's so weak compared to me. Oh my god! What the fuck is my damage? Lethality Urgot, dude. Alright, let's just get the ult on Galio here. And tug him back in, because I want the finisher. And there's the triple kill. No text on screen, unfortunately, but I'll take it. What's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. In today's game, we're playing some UrGOD with the rework, of course, on the PB, rocking that Battlecast skin. I'm kind of late to the jungle here, and there's no recommended items by Riot. Thanks, Riot. So, yeah, we're a little bit lagging behind here, but hopefully we can get there in time. Sorry, I'm so late, team. Unfortunately, sometimes when I do recordings, it takes a little bit longer than I'd like to get all the settings set right, you know, audio-related things, recordings, settings, and all that good stuff. But luckily we have a Janna, and Janna can tank quite a decent amount for us with that shield, and our team is going to leash us wonderfully. I really do appreciate that, but if we weren't late, guys, of course, we would have been tanking most of this ourselves. But we also have an extra Janna shield that goes quite a long ways. And I'm kind of just tanking the red buff, the blue buff here, because I don't want it to reset. It's kind of like pretty close to being on the verge of resetting, so we'll just tank it, take a little bit more damage than we needed to there, just to make sure it doesn't do that. So yeah, guys, we're playing some UrGOD in the jungle in today's game with the rework, as I mentioned earlier. And I want to make a quick side note in saying that I've played UrGOD in pretty much every single role now, and he's definitely best top. He's definitely designed to be a top laner. So if you're going to bring him somewhere that's not top lane, I think jungle's your next best bet, because, I mean, at the end of the day, as long as you can clear the jungle, you can jungle as a champion. Your effectiveness past clearing the jungle might vary based upon different champions having different, you know, mobility to do ganks, different CC to do ganks, and there Galio got executed in his jungle because there's no deaths, but you can see his respawn. So good job, Galio. You know, it's kind of funny because when Galio first got reworked, people were all saying, "Oh yeah, because of his ganks being so good with his ultimate, you want to jungle as him." This has some relevancy, I'll admit, but Galio can't clear his jungle, so that's kind of pretty important. So yeah, there you go. I was right in saying that Galio's probably better support or top lane especially, which is the first video I did with him in the rework. But we're not here talking about Galio, we're here talking about UrGOD. Their Darius is going pretty hamsies on our Gragas, but I am here. The flash from Darius is going to come in, but we're going to go right on top of him here. Use our Q as well, get that lock on from our W, and there we go, we got him. So a few things that happened there that I kind of want to point out that made that all possible is, yeah, we missed our E because he flashed. We kind of saw that coming, as it's an early game gank, and people normally have flash when those sort of things come down. But one thing I did there was I flashed on top of him and used my W, and my W wasn't actually hitting him for quite a lot of its damage. The way your W works, it will always hit the nearest target. Minion, monster, champion doesn't really have a priority system unless you give it the priority system, and that is by hitting your Q or your E. Or sorry, not your E, your ultimate. So what I was thinking through in that situation, and actually let's just gank mid lane first and we'll come back to that. So Zed's going pretty ham. I think he might kill Ahri here, he will. And unfortunately, he's a little bit too far away, and I'm UrGOD, and I may have 6 legs, but I still waddle really slowly, so we're not going to be able to chase him down. So what I'm going to do instead is, well, he's coming back to lane, if I change my decision. I really want to see if I can get close enough to fight this guy, but, oh, hold on, we hit. We did hit the spell. Oh, he's so low. But they got their Galio jungle ganking us. Juke that. There's a lot of minions around, so I think we might be able to do this 2v1. Got my W in a second here. W, come on. There we go. There's one. Wait, the twofer. Come on. Give me this. There's the twofer. I knew we would have it, dude. We just needed that W to come off cooldown, and we got it. Nice. Okay, so I want to break that down, but I also want to break down what happened in top lanes. It's a little bit more complex. Once we had hits Darius with a few hits from our W, we got the red buff procced on him, meaning he was slowed, so it'd make it easier for us to hit our Q. And while our W is activated, we do move more slowly, so he was able to outrun our W. So although we were initially right on top of the Darius and got some autos on him, then again, the minions started to come in, and the minions started being the focus. So that was when it was really key to hit that Q in the gank against Darius. In that situation against Galio, it really just came down to my cooldowns being available pretty soon, but also the fact that there was so many minions. With that many minions, you can normally win fights that you would think you can't win early game, and you saw exactly how that went down just there. I'm going to try and see if I can gank bot lane, because I see that Galio's down there, and I think I have the strength to turn around, because I might be able to ult and kill Tristana. There's real guys on my team as we get down here. Tristana's so low. Okay, she's already dead. That's good. I want to make sure Swain doesn't escape, so I'm going to go for him first. the ultimate on him. Pull him back in. Boom! Get in the furnace, you silly bird. Get the fuck out of here. The bird's not the word today. And let's go ahead and just smite. I wanted to get an assist at least on the Galio, so I did that. I was also kind of hoping for the KS, but Zaya getting the kill is not too shabby at all, so good job, team. I'm going to go for the Infernal Dragon because their jungler is dead, and Infernal Dragons are not always worth your while, but in this situation it definitely is, because Infernals, generally speaking, are the best dragons, I'd say. Late game, I think Mountain might be better. Okay. And I have no mana, but I'm still strong enough to stay on the Rift a little while longer, so I think I want to take my blue. One little tip I want to give with the Urgot rework is you'll notice these little red indicators. It's kind of an extra way to tell in which direction your passive can proc. Because often you'll want to look at the legs, but like right now, for example, I can't see Urgot. I'm in the brush, there's a blue buff in the way. You can't always see the legs themselves and see where the lights are. So if you have your W available, you'll see right now there's no red indicators, and that's because none of my legs have the bonus damage. But right now, that red indicator showed up, so I directed myself so that I would shoot in that direction, and the passive goes off. So nice little mental trick to kind of keep in mind when you're playing this Urgot, because sometimes there's just too much shit in the way that you just can't see your legs, can't see the lights. But that with W activated red indicator is a lot easier to see. And did our Ahri just rage quit? I really hope she didn't. It would really suck to 4v5 this. I really hope she's just lagging and is reconnecting or something. That would be much nicer for me, but it is what it is. I should also mention, in today's game here, guys, we are doing full lethality Urgot. I think with Urgot, generally speaking, the build I did in my top lane game is the best build, regardless of where you play. Mid, AD carry, support. I mean, the support you would kind of go with like a, I don't know, coin or something. Like, support Urgot's not going to work, because Relic Shield's kind of not going to work for you. But AP1 is kind of useless, so I guess you'd go coin. So yeah, please don't play Urgot support. But if you're going to play him anywhere at all, the best build would involve Black Cleaver and Frozen Mallet. That's all I'm really trying to get across. So me going full lethality is definitely, without a doubt, not the best. But we're doing it anyways because I think we can make it work, and the damage that you can do with this is probably the most damage you could deal with any build. And I'm hoping Zed... Okay, never mind. I was hoping he would want to walk up to auto that minion, and if he did, I would punish him for it. He didn't. So I guess I'm going to have to play like half mid lane, half jungle for the time being because I already quit. Once again, I really hope she comes back. I mean, bot lane's winning, not super hard, but hard enough. Top lane's winning. Darius is losing. Like, I don't know how a Darius loses to Gragas. That's, to me, is pretty ludicrous, but hey, I'm okay with that. We're going to come bot lane here and look to see if we make the dive play on Swain. The setup is there. The wave is coming in. So this wave's going to die before I'm there, but we can make this work. I believe. Alright, the wave's under the turret. I'm just going to go for it. I missed this, but it doesn't really matter. We can just blow this dude up. Pop the ultimate twice. Pull him out with us. Boom! Get destroyed. Get into the furnace of death. So let's go back here, guys. We're doing pretty well this game, but unfortunately, again, the Ahri's not here, so hopefully we can put on the hard carry pants and make it work. We'll see, though. And if Zed's here... we can just do the damages. Oh, he actually outplayed me. Okay, I definitely got outplayed there. Look at their team, though, on a separate note. They're pretty much all physical damage, except for the Galio and Swain, who are support and feeding jungle and going tank. So I'm going to go Ninja Tabby this game. The movement speed will be really good. But we're going to start building our lethality items. As I mentioned earlier, a best build would involve Black Cleaver, Frozen Mallet, items like that. HP, sort of tanky AD items are the way to go with Urgot. But if you want to do the max amount of damage, don't just build AD, and don't build crit. Both of those don't really work. Not to mention an AD build normally would involve Hydra, and Hydra is useless on this champion since you're ranged. So you're gonna want lethality if you're looking to do the most damage possible. I wonder if we can kill this guy. Oh, we can totally kill this guy. Want to get the ultimate off? I got it. Boom. Now fear away the Galio, and we're out. Yeah, I really wasn't thinking that was gonna work originally, but then I was like, wait, we actually have way more damage than I thought. Lethality Urgot for the win, baby. Okay, it looks like some fighting's going on ball lane. I'm on the way. I want to assist in this situation, and Galio doesn't have ult, so I know that we should have the upper hand if he does show up. I'm just going to ward this first, hop the corner of the wall, and really join this fight from where I should be. There's one. Okay. I like how I can just turn on my W for the split second it takes to take out the champion, then turn it back off again, because that allows me to get my move speed back. Because when it's on, you don't have as much move speed. And where did they go? There he is. Okay, I mean, I could go for the long-ranged flank. I'm not really a huge fan of that idea, though. I'd rather just tax the raptors from their jungle. But Galio and Zed, oh god. Oh, goodness me. Oh, no, no, no. This is the bad. But never mind, it's not the bad. My team for the win. Oh, kill the Zed! He's so low. Nice, and I get double assist. I am all for that. Thank you very much. Let's steal their red. I was thinking about stealing this red earlier, but it wasn't up just yet. But now that it's up, stealing it will definitely be the right plan. But Zaya's getting flanked here. We're on the way, though, to assist. I think she should be able to kill the Swain on her own. I'm going to try and focus on the Trist. And my ultimate did whiff, unfortunately, but we're going to get in range of the Swain and blow him out of the water. See you later. I wish we hit our ultimate. That would be much more clean. But we still managed to get double. I'm okay with this. Oh, Galio's back. I'm just going to have Janus shields and my own shield. Block with that turret damage. Just clear up the waves. The thing that I really want to emphasize a lot with this Lethality build is that this build is really good because it allows you to just destroy squishies very easily. That's what Lethality is all about, because it allows you to basically do true damage to those champions who don't have enough armor to negate your damage, because your Lethality penetrates that, of course. But it's also really good because a lot of your damage from your passive is percent health damage, but it's not true damage, it's physical. So if you're letting that percent health physical damage do more damage because of your Lethality, you're able to break tanks more easily too. So although being tanky is normally the counter to Lethality, building armor and items like that, if you build enough Lethality as UrGOD and you have percent health damage, and it's penetrating through their armor, you're going to do a lot of damage to anybody. And that's what I think makes this so great, is those legs are always going to do damage with Lethality. Always, always, always. Okay, so they're grouping up mid here and pressuring. I want to do my best to counteract that, but at the same time I see that Darius might be going for my red. I'm not a fan of that either. I might just kill him though instead of dealing with the rest of the map. Look at this guy getting destroyed. Oh, he's gonna fling over my shoulder. Didn't quite work. One more auto attack should do it though. There it is. Yeah, he's gonna try and spin to take me out. It's not gonna work though. And I have so much gold in my pocket, dude. It's crazy. I need to buy my Lethality items to really show you guys the power of this before I get too fed and don't buy items. So as far as our first Lethality item goes, guys, I do prefer the Ghost Blade. I know Duskblade right now is busted as all hell, and I'm not arguing that, but what I am arguing that I think is valid here is that UrGOD really does well with move speed. If we have move speed going into the good fights, and we get in there and don't have to worry about landing our Q to slow them down, we can run at them with those 6 crab legs, I think we'll be much better off. And if it's a bad fight, having that Ghost Blade active to get away is also going to be very beneficial. Now, Tristana, ooh, that flash was kind of overkill, but Tristana getting the tower there. But we're going to trade the turrets back mid lane. We have enough people here to make it work. And I am so incredibly strong. I'm 10-1 and 3. Like, Swain might snare me up right now, and that might be no bueno, but we can... Oh, especially with that hitting. Oh, you are just in for so much pain. That was a nice Gragas combo. Nice lineup, my dude. Let's see. Are you rotating this way? You are. Hello. You might taunt me, but I don't really mind. Alright, I'm going to pop the Ghost Blade here and my W and just kite around, doing the damage to Galio. He's just going to get blown out of the water. A few more hits to do it. There it is. And the Tristana, get into my belly, you silly bitch. Get destroyed. There's the double kill. Janna helped me out wonderfully on that one. That was awesome. Alright, looks like Zed is the next target here. Might be able to get this guy. Gragas is tanking. I'm running on down. This Zed might turn though. I'm going to make sure I'm ready for that in case it happens. Oh, I hit that. This should be it. Yes, there's one. Now let's just angle this. We can blow up the Swain, and I'm gonna die, but double kill into the tower, I'll take it. I'm freaking 15-2. This is ridiculous. So we get the Duskblade next. This is gonna be good for us, because this item's busted. Gives us more CDR, gives us more damage. The Night Stalker passive is retardedly good. I apologize for using the R word, but like, yeah, it's like so much damage. They're gonna nerf the hell out of this, because they already have nerfed it since changing it, but it hasn't been enough. We're gonna sell this as well. We're gonna get double longsword towards our Edge of Night, being our final Lethality item. I want to get full Lethality this game, and I'm hoping we can do that, because Ahri's AFK. Like, it's only a matter of time before they realize this and are like, okay, like, it's 5v4, how are we not winning? What the hell's going on? We're a bunch of silly boosted noobs, so let's get organized in 5v4 and win. I think they might be going for Dragon. Gragas is low, Janna's on the way. I don't know how much we can really do here. But I know Galio can't go over the wall with his E, so let's just break him, because it doesn't matter if he's tanky or not. I'm freaking UrGOD. I break everybody. The Janna KS with Redemption was pretty great too. Alright, we have Smite. Let's just get this Wind Dragon. Or, is it Cloud? I think it's Cloud. I'll just call it Wind. Seems more adequate. Either way though, let's go over here towards our blue buff. That's up in 3 seconds here. And hold on, actually. Are people fighting? Alright, pop that Ghost Blade. Just run at these guys. There's one. Yeah, the thing with the Ghost Blade is I don't think it actually works when your W's firing, but as long as it's not firing, you have the move speed if the Ghost Blade's active, so if you're not firing, you'll move fast enough so you can fire, then you'll slow down again, and then when you're out of range, you'll have that move speed again, so you can start firing again. It basically just kind of low-key keeps you in range to keep your shots going, and if you ever go out of range, you'll instantly get back in range with that move speed. That's kind of the theory behind it as far as I can tell, and it seems to be working the way I'm describing it, so I like that. I kind of want to go for the Baron play, to be honest, but at the same time, if we do it and it doesn't work out, we're in so much trouble. Oh my god, is this really what you want to be doing? So you can see, like, when we're shooting, we're slow, but when we're out of range to shoot, we get some move speed from the Ghost Blade. Oh, I did not think that was going to kill him. Holy crap, we do so much damage, dude. Oh, swing on the backside. I'll just KS that one. Thank you very much. Oh, Trist, where are you going? Alright, we're going to have the speed shrine here in a moment, so let's go ahead and utilize that. Also moving with Janus, we have that extra move speed. And I'm thinking, if we get the ward placed here, I might be able to dash. Oh, that was kind of awkward, but we still blow her up for so much damage. I got caught in the corner of the wall. Like Galio, you cannot dash over walls with your E. Urgot's just a little bit too big and bulky to go to walls, unfortunately. Alright, there's the Swain and the Zed. Zed's not going to take that. We'll just run at him. And there we go. He really just doesn't stand a chance. He's so weak compared to me. Oh my god! What's my damage? Lethality Urgot, dude. Alright, let's just get the ult on Galio here. And tug him back in, because I want the finisher. And there's the triple kill. No text on screen, unfortunately, but I'll take it. Alright, Swain, we doing this? Is it your turn, Zed? Alright. We just do so much damage with this lethality build. I want to go back and buy more lethality. Alright, in all seriousness, we're just overly fed this game, so it's not really a good judge of how strong this build really is. I'm getting Death's Dance as my last item here. I want as much AD now as I can get to make my lethality as effective as possible. And the sustain isn't a bad way to go, as your W might apply less than normal on-hit effects damage, but it still does do on-hit effects, so being able to heal through all the damage we're doing will be really good. We're almost at 400 AD. Like, we're gonna be so powerful. And we'll see how that goes for them. I'm gonna pop the Veil here and see what we can do. I'm getting so minion blocked here. Holy shit, dude. Alright, that was not what we wanted in the slightest. Dash here, might be able to get in range. There's some damage. And oh, he's so low. Not quite. I should use my ultimate, but I really didn't think I was gonna need to. Oh god, Zed's on me. Alright, let's just blast these guys. Come on, do the damages. Do the damages! Holy shit, we actually killed Zed! Nice. I didn't think we were gonna kill anybody. I thought we went way too far. So yeah, I can't 1v5. But now that I have Death's Dance, I might be able to 1v5. I'm gonna chase this guy down. Got my Ghost Blade going. Smite on him. Come here, you bastard. The auto attacks. Zai's gonna get that one. Nice. Crypt the wave here. Alright, let me shove this tower here. Oh, it looks like Zed's suiciding again. No surprise, he's done that a few times this game. We got him as well. Okay, now it's just Triss. I just kind of stood by and watched. I didn't really feel like doing much. I really want to have my W on when I kill people because I want to see how much damage my W does. That's really what it's all about. And yep, Swain just gets rocked. You just gotta hit the Q first, because if there's a lot of minions in the way, your W's not gonna hit the champion you want to hit unless they're right next to you, right? So that's kind of the problem with playing Urgot. You really do have to hit that Q. It's very reliant on hitting that, otherwise you hit the wrong stuff. Alright, now Galio's going in. He's looking for the plays. We're not gonna let him find it, though. Tuck him back in. Oh, you're not going anywhere, son. Get destroyed. And what a finisher to the game. Yo, Monk, come, I make you king. Quickly. Oh, I'm on the way. Please, please, I'm trying. Minion block, please. Make me the king. I want to be the king. Yes, I'm the freaking king, dude. Let's go. Alright, now Zed's here. Alright, Zed, what are you gonna do? You're gonna lose the game. Oh, and I have all chat turned off. I must have been salty or something after one of these games because people were being stupid in all chat. But that's the game here today, guys. Hopefully you guys liked it. So we got an S+ on Urgot. I sure as hell hope so. I went 26 and freaking 3. That was crazy. Let's look at some damage stats. Whew, look at that damage dealt, dude. 38,000 damage. We did so much damage that game. Their team just really did not compete with us, even though we had no Ahri. The four of us just really, we really turned it on, to say the very least. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, you know what to do to support the video and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.